obviously they're beefing on Twitter right now, Tyson Fury and Dillion Whyte. And I'm just thinking, if this fight was to happen, and by the way, Tyson Fury put him on his hit list. He says he wants to fight Deontay Wilder for the third time, beat him. He wants to fight Dillion Whyte. He wants to fight Anthony Joshua, and then I think he wants to fight Anthony Joshua twice, because they're going to be a two-fight version of that fight. I think there's a rematch clause both ways, and he finally wants to end his career with a fight against Derek Chisora. That's his plan. But so yeah, he does have the intention to fight Dillion Whyte, and in my opinion, I think it's a great fight. I think it's a great fight, and I think Dillion Whyte definitely has an opportunity of potentially beating Tyson Fury. The reason is his left hook is lethal. On top of that, like I just feel like he's a fighter that's kind of underrated in a sense. Like I mean, his resume is just kind of overlooked. A lot of fighters don't give him the credit he deserves as a fighter, and I think he could do a lot in the sport, but for some reason they just don't give him the credit he deserves. But I think Dillion Whyte, he's sparred with Tyson Fury many times. He's famously said that he made Tyson Fury cry after sparring. But in my opinion, I just think I think it's a true 50-50 fight. You know, I mean, if you look at both their resumes, okay, you can argue that Tyson Fury has a better resume because he beat Vladimir Klitschko to win the heavyweight title. On top of that, he also literally beat Wilder for the WBC belt as well. He's accomplished all of this, but like, let's be real now. Dillion Whyte's resume is not to be scoffed at. I mean, he's been on an absolute tear like recently. Like, obviously he avenged his loss to Povetkin. I think he's definitely a top 5 heavyweight. I mean, just look at everyone he's beaten. Obviously his only loss was to Povetkin and to Anthony Joshua, and Anthony Joshua is probably legitimately a top 2 heavyweight right now. He obviously got most of the belts. So yeah, I think to be honest with you, I think it's the right time to make a fight like this. Obviously Dillion Whyte's been waiting forever for a title shot, for the WBC title shot. So I think it's just the right time. I think that they should make this fight as soon as they can, and just make the fight. I mean, it's a fight that should happen. I mean, it's a fight that makes sense. I mean, Dillion Whyte's been waiting forever, and obviously after he gets past Deontay Wilder, if he gets past him for the third fight, I think it's the right time to do it. So yeah, that's my opinion on if Tyson Fury and Dillion Whyte have a fight. In terms of who would win, I have to favour Tyson Fury because he's beaten higher level opposition, but I think Dillion Whyte only favour him by 10%, so I'll say it's a 60% chance that Tyson Fury beats Dillion Whyte, but I think there's a 40% chance that Dillion Whyte can beat Tyson Fury, so I only slightly favour him. I think Dillion Whyte's got a definite chance in this fight, and it's a fight that he's wanted for a very long time. So yeah, that's my opinion on this particular fight. What's your opinion? Who would you actually have winning against who? Like, do you think Tyson Fury would easily beat Dillion Whyte? Do you think Dillion Whyte can beat Tyson Fury? I think it's legitimate both ways. I think both of them have a chance against each other. So yeah, that's my opinion. Tell me your opinion, and like and subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna give a further update if this fight ever happens, but right now that's just my initial thoughts of them actually fighting. Obviously they have to actually get in there and fight for this to happen, but that's just my initial thoughts. So yeah, like and subscribe to the channel. I've got a lot more content coming your way. Peace out.